To me, Jesus is the way shower, or the person historically that personified God or Christ or Holy Spirit, and allows us to follow in those footsteps. It gave us the idea that we could do the same thing. So historically, that's very important. I think there were others that did that as well, but being Christians, that Jesus is the one that we look to. My favorite story about Jesus and how I relate to Jesus comes from when I was a child. I grew up in Unity, and so I was looked at as kind of strange in my neighborhood of people who were mostly born again Christians or failed Christians or lapsed Christians. But what we believed as a family didn't jive with everybody else. And playing with these kids in the neighborhood and hearing their parents say derogatory things or be afraid for my mortal soul was kind of strange to me. And one night I dreamed that Jesus came to Memphis, and everybody was running up to him asking him if they were saved. And of course, I didn't believe in the traditional being saved, following Jesus, and saying that you were going to dedicate your life to this person and follow him so that you could go to heaven. But because everybody else was doing it, I decided to. And I went up to Jesus and I said, am I going to be saved? And Jesus looked at me with a half grin, cocked his head, and said, I don't know. And instead of being scary or strange, it made Jesus relatable to me. It was like, you don't believe it. I don't believe it, but we're going to play this game. So that has been my relationship with Jesus my entire life.